just about beginning, so those who have not taken your seats, kindly take your seats. And the technician, you can increase the volume. Technician, increase the volume for me. Yeah. Hello? Hello? Those are the people, can you hear me now? Okay. Good morning. My name is Kojo Akotobuati. I work at CTF and City TV, and I'll be your moderator for today. Can you all hear me, please? It's still low. Hello. Better? Good. So I'll begin again. Good morning. Yes, now that you can hear me, I'm expecting a response. Good morning. I hope you're all well. It's great to be here. My name is Kojo. I work at CTF and City TV. I'm a friend of AHK Ghana. I'm a friend of AGI. I'm a friend of GIZ because I believe that all the things that these three institutions do are things I'm passionate about. And over the years, I've been following the work that the institutions have been doing to make our lives better, to build a sustainable world. So on behalf of these three institutions, I say a big welcome to you to the Intra-African Trade Conference. Now, sometime in May 2020, I got a report from Afro Champions about the Africa Continental Free Trade Area. And that report analyzed or assessed the work African governments was doing to enable AFTA to take off. And that was about the same time that we were dealing with COVID-19. So some very, very important questions were asked in that report. Will COVID-19 affect AFTA implementation? How COVID-19 is impacting preparedness? How to salvage and keep AFTA on track? And there was one bit of the report that made me happy, that there was a silver lining in COVID-19 for Africa. And I believe that today we are going to have great discussions which will propel all of us into a state where we all create value for the African continent and the world. And I'm happy to be moderating this event. We shall begin with welcome remarks by the Association of Ghana Industries. And we have the Vice President for SME AGI Ghana, Mr. Humphrey Enim-Dake, to give us the welcome remarks. Please help me welcome Mr. Humphrey Enim-Dake.
Good morning, colleagues. The representative of the Honorable Minister of Trade, the head Trade Promotion and Programs AFTA Secretariat, the head of Competence Center, Private Sector Development and Project, AHK, the Director General of the Standards Authority, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, our friends from the media. I deem it an opportunity to welcome you all to this Intra-Africa Trade Conference under the theme, Opportunities for Investments and Job Creation in Ghana. I also deem it an opportunity acknowledging the collaboration with GIZ, AHK, and the Association of Ghanaian Industries, with specific emphasis on the energy sector, for putting this together, such an event, to deepen the understanding on the AFTA opportunities and challenges as we enroll on this journey. AGI and its associated members or allies are organizing this event to deepen the understanding of the opportunities arising out of the AFTA. This cannot be overstated, granted that we are all fully aware of the opportunities. However, I also take the opportunity to acknowledge the various German companies that are online. I'm told we have 170 of them that are tuned in as part of this engagement. So we also welcome the Association of Ghanaian Industry members that are tuned in to update themselves about these opportunities. Through the virtual media, as you exercise patience, we crave your indulgence to have your undivided attention as we traverse this path in gathering knowledge. We are privileged to have a good cream of resource persons vested with the authority to speak on a number of issues relating to the continental free trade. I therefore recognize the panelists that are here to support us. I also recognize the desire of the membership of the Association of Ghanaian Industries who would have liked to be here physically. Unfortunately, the times and seasons only allow us to have a limited in-person participants. This constraint, I pray, is understood by our membership. The team, however, sets the tone for extensive discussions on business prospects, employment, and implementation challenges of the entire initiative of AFTA. I believe that one focal discussion as the planners of this event thought of was how best can we deepen the understanding in the AFTA region and its potential opportunities. So this is one of the clear objectives that our panelists will walk us through: the standardization, the certificate of origin related issues, and payment systems that are associated with the initiative. AGI applauds the role of government to create bigger markets for our businesses by signing on the AFTA, hence the largest single market. We of AGI reaffirm our commitment to supporting government to implement policies that will lead to the competitiveness of local industry. We yearn to see investments and job creation opportunities in Ghana and the growth of the entire economy. A good majority of investment initiatives are private sector led. We will require strategic partnerships with our foreign investors to meet the agenda of AFTA. And by this, we welcome our German partners and all other investors that are related to AFTA and to the African region, and in particular, Ghana as a case study. It is obvious that a number of our enterprises and entrepreneurs have production capacity limitations. Nonetheless, it is guaranteed that we have the market that needs all manner of products. Foreign partnerships may be useful strategic options to propel us forward, assist in job creation, and in collaboration to take advantage of the AFTA. It is upon this that our partners in the AGI are creating a platform to deepen the understanding and welcome you into Ghana. To allay any uncertainties, I wish to state that our local businesses have reasonable understanding of the risk profile of the market and its social, political dynamics, which make them less risk averse to the opportunities that may arise or appear to arise as you engage on this path. Therefore, you have partners that will be in the same ship or in the same boat with you once you have a common understanding or clear objectives. Indeed, the private sector in Ghana, and as much AGI, welcomes more collaboration with all investors within the framework of AFTA as a strategic option to accelerate economic growth. As the main industrial association in Ghana, AGI is also engaging government on a number of issues regarding rules of origin, standards, payment systems, facilitation of investments, facilitation of trade. Our assurance in engaging government is not in doubt. And as you desire to be part of us in exploring the after opportunities, AGI will assure you of this engagement and creating the clear competitiveness forum or market for your activities. I like to say business thrives, ladies and gentlemen, on networking, sharing of ideas and experiences, and have no doubt the discussion of this conference will deliver a wealth of knowledge and information that will help shape our thoughts in leveraging the opportunities and job creation prospects in AFTA. It is upon this note I wish to welcome you all to this conference, and let's engage meaningfully for our common good and AFTA. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Vice President, for setting the stage for a great conference today. Please put your hands together once again for him. Usually on radio, we talk about internationalization, we talk about MSMEs, and we are thinking, who should we talk to? Everybody says, call Humphrey. He's the authority, and it's great to have you here. Now we'll move to welcome remarks from our partners from AHK Ghana, and AHK, which is also synonymous with Germany, is an institution that I've followed for some time. And Germany as a country is a country I've loved since childhood. So my father is a physicist. So we do a lot of physics stuff and do-it-yourself stuff at home. And we used to read a lot of technical and vocational schools from books that we got from Germany, and you would translate for us. So do this, do that. And when I was growing up, I watched a lot of things about Germany. So how your built environment is, technology, energy, how you shut down your nuclear plants, went green, how the country is efficient. And then I got the opportunity to own a Mercedes-Benz. And I used to tell my ancestors that I have arrived because I drive a German machine. So it's great that an efficient country with an efficient institution is partnering AGI to have these conversations, to set us on a great course in the implementation of AFTA. And it's great that you have a representative who is going to give us a welcome address. Please help me welcome this is a big title, Head of Competence and Head of Competence Center, Private Sector Development and Projects from the AHK Biz for Jobs in Intra-African. Okay, let me take it competently. I want to take it well. So Ms. Stephanie Simon is the Head of Competence Center, Private Sector Development and Projects with AHK Ghana. And I'd like you to help me welcome her to give us her welcome remarks and also introduce her thoughts and the plan for the way forward for us. Please help me welcome her.
Thank you very much, Kojo. I can see you're a big fan of the German culture and the German efficiency. We are working on the length of our titles, though. First of all, thank you very much, everyone who came here, everyone who's also virtually participating. Thank you very much, indeed, the AGI team, Mr. Vice President from AGI, I can see the CEO as well, and the whole team who helped putting this event together. We are very glad we can partner in this endeavor. We've partnered in other events and networking organizational events before, so we are happy we can continue this relationship. Also, we would like to thank GIZ, the German International Corporation, with their Invest in Job projects that made this event possible. We also have representatives here. So thank you very much for this possibility. We're very glad you're supporting us through this project. Now, dear ladies and gentlemen in the room, in the offices all over Africa, the home offices all over Africa, thank you for your interest and your participation in this event. I would like to introduce the Delegation of German Industry and Commerce in Ghana briefly and tell you more about the Invest for Jobs initiative and our involvement as AHK Ghana in it. As well as introducing the Intra-African desk, something Kojo mentioned briefly to you, a project that we started already in 2019, long before we knew anything about the pandemic. There should be a presentation, please. While you're looking for it, I'll start to discuss or tell you a little bit about who we are, the Delegation of German Industry. We are part of the German Chamber network worldwide. We are present in 140 locations in 92 countries, and also in several African countries, in North Africa and Tunisia, and Egypt, Algeria, and Morocco. We are present in, of course, Ghana, but then also Nigeria, in East Africa, Kenya, Tanzania, and in Southern Africa, Angola, Zambia, Mozambique, and of course, South Africa itself. How are we structured as the delegation? We have several competence centers and departments. First of all, we have the International Department that supports investors coming into the country. So that is our mainly German companies, but also we have other, we call them premium partners, who are interested in working within the German network. And we are offering standard services, business delegation. Now, we started to do a lot of virtual business delegations and are very active with German companies and connecting them to the Ghana business community. But also regional. We have a regional coordination, and we are covering Francophone West Africa as well. Just next week, we're having a business delegation going to Senegal and Côte d'Ivoire, I think. Our competence centers cover my private sector development and projects, but also skills development, where we cover TBIT topics, mining and mineral resources, and energy and environment. A slight overview of our premium partners. I briefly mentioned it. These are companies that are part of the AHK network. The delegations don't have a membership structure as chambers usually, like chambers worldwide have, but we do have premium partners. We organize a lot of networking events, and we offer specific services to these premium partners as well. Now we come to the topic of the project that forms the background of this event, and I have to thank the AHI. Okay. And I have to thank the AHI Vice President for emphasizing on the topic of job creation. And I would like to give you some details concerning the Invest for Job initiative, which we at the delegation call the AHK Biz for Job projects. So what is AHK Biz for Jobs? We support actively the growth and expansion of businesses in Ghana with the target of the local economic development and job creation. Job creation is the key in this project. What criteria do apply for a company to participate? It should have a German or African background. You should be interested in expanding your business in Ghana or entering the Ghanaian market. and you should be interested in creating employment opportunities over the next 2 years and even beyond. And also, always very crucial is the topic of business-related training opportunities. We address challenges like we are doing in this room today, overcome investment barriers, creating a good, feasible economic environment for companies to be able to work. We also address issues like gender inequality, industrial development, and training, especially skilled labor and training opportunities. And we are fortunate through the Invest for Jobs initiative by GIZ to offer certain services to companies that are interested and who are following the criteria. We can offer you market entry, market survey. We can offer you individual consultancy and advisory services. And here we are very, when we say individual, it really comes down to the needs of the company that is interested in these services. And of course, like we do today, we look at networking events and also business delegation, mainly virtually nowadays. Please, if you are interested here in the room or also outside on your screens, on your monitors, please contact us and we can see if you fit into this scheme. Now, I would like to talk about a very personal project of mine. And I said it earlier, it started already in 2019. Please, the next slide. It started already in 2019 when I first traveled to Tunisia. And I went to a Tunisian supermarket and I saw a pineapple there. And I've lived in Ghana for almost 8 years, so I believe the Ghanaian pineapple is the best. And I had a look at the pineapple, and the pineapple came from Costa Rica. And this is how the project of the Intra-African desk started, because I could not believe that another African country imports their pineapples from America. We started to work with the AHK in Tunisia to set up the Intra-African desk, which is a physical desk. People are educated in the Tunisian business culture, Tunisian business environment here in Ghana, and the same thing applies for Tunisia. We have an app and a website where you can get first information about Tunisia and Ghana, and you can always approach the AHK to see if we can support you investing in either Tunisia or Ghana from the country you're coming to. And we have our first clients from Tunisia who are interested in investing in Ghana. Please feel free to try it. You see the link up there. It's a pilot now, and we're looking at expanding to other countries. Now, I hope you will have a very interesting morning with the different presentation and panel discussions. Any questions, please feel free to contact me. My contact details are here. I'm also very old-fashioned. I have cards here, business cards. So feel free to pick one and contact us at the Delegation of German Industry and Commerce for any further questions. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Stephanie. This is the Intra-African Trade Conference. This conference is brought to you by AHK Ghana in collaboration with AGI under the GIZ Special Initiative on Training and Job Creation in Ghana. We are going to have 3 presentations, in fact 4 presentations. And after the presentations, we'll have a panel discussion and then a Q&A session. And I'd like to say a big thank you to the 170 German companies that are watching online on the AHK Ghana Facebook page and also the AGI Ghana Facebook page. If you can see on your program, the next presentation is supposed to be David Ofosudote of AB and David, but we switched up the program a bit. So we are going to bring you the presentation of Dr. Francis Mangeni on ensuring success of the Africa Continental Free Trade Area, the role of the Secretariat. But before he comes, let me tell you a bit about him. Now, Dr. Francis Mangeni is currently the head of trade promotion and programs with the African Continental Free Trade Area, the Secretariat. He has taught law at the Makerere University, the Law Development Center, the Management Training Institute, and the Police Training School in Uganda, and at the London School of Economics and Political Science in the United Kingdom. And talking about Uganda, one of the biggest delivery companies, or the biggest IT companies, which is Savoda, the head of IT, the CTO is Ghanaian. So Ghana and Uganda, at least on that level, we have some business going. Now, Dr. Mangeni's past positions include senior economist and diplomat at the African Union Embassy to the UN, the WTO, and the Common Fund for Commodities based in Geneva and Holland. He's also done a lot of things. He's got a long CV, but there's something about him that makes me happy. He also supports various charities. He started some and supports others in public health and education, and he holds a doctorate in international economic law from the London School of Economics and Political Science, UK. To present on ensuring success of the Africa Continental Free Trade Area, the role of the Secretariat, ladies and gentlemen, help me welcome the head, trade promotion and programs after Secretariat, Dr. Francis Mangeni. With a round of applause.
So, good morning. Good morning. I can see lots of you, but I can't hear anything. Right. So you have heard from Mr. Boateng that I come from Uganda, but I have lived in Zambia for about 11 years, so I'm almost Zambian. Now, in Zambia, we introduce ourselves by saying apparently. We start by saying apparently. So, apparently, I am Francis Mangeni, head of trade promotion and programs at the Secretariat. Also in Zambia, since you are all smart, very, very smart, I'll tell you something. When someone tells you you're smart, you don't say thank you. You say, I can't help it. That's just me. That's just me. Yes. So it's supposed to be very polite, actually. We're very polite people there. Right. So I believe my presentation is supposed to come on. But before it does that, let me begin by highly commending the organizers of this event, the AGI, the AHK, and GIZ. Now, like Mr. Boateng, when I was young, when I was growing up, I also liked something about Germany. I used to watch football made in Germany. Did you used to watch this program? There were very good players there, like Jürgen Klinsmann. I think in those days he was a player before he became a manager, which he has been for some time. Right, so the presentation is now on, and I'm going to tell you about the role of the Secretariat and take some questions. But before we get to the gist of the Secretariat, I would like to tell you something about the African Continental Free Trade Area. So I think I'm going to be a magician. When I say next, then the slide changes. Not right. Or is there something I can use here? All right, next. Oh, it has happened, yes. So I'll just be the magician then. I'll say next, and then it happens. So what have we been up to as Africa? we've been creating our future as Africa. And I would like to mention 3 things that we've done so far. First of all, we had a blueprint for decolonizing Africa, which we achieved in 1990 with the independence of Namibia. Though, of course, if you talk to countries like Mauritius, they will tell you there's still some residual colonialism, which we still need to fight. And then secondly, we pivoted towards economic Pan-Africanism. So in 1991, we adopted the Abuja Treaty, which set out a 34-year blueprint, which started running from 1994, and it's going to end in 2028, when we shall have the African Economic Community, which will be both a monetary and economic union. It's a progressive program, and the African continent of free trade area is part of this journey. Then in 2013, we adopted another blueprint, a 50-year one this time, to create the Africa we want. So by the year 2063, we are supposed to have the Africa we want, and this Africa is integrated, free, prosperous, and effective on the international scene. Now, this Africa we want, I always add, we will not have it until we have the Africans that we want, and people of goodwill who support us towards having this Africa that we want. Next. So then, what we are trying to do in this process of getting deeply integrated is to adopt what's called the developmental approach to regional integration, which has got at least 6 pillars. We create large markets in order to attract critical levels of investment. So that's why I really welcome the presence of German investors here, as well as local investors here, who I believe can work collaboratively, form joint ventures and partnerships. So we need large markets. So that's why we have the African Continental Free Trade Area as an initiative to build this large market. But if you have a large market and you don't have products to trade on this market, then this market is no good at all for you. So that's why industrialization is a very important second pillar to this development approach to integration. And in Ghana here, we are aware of the initiatives which are in place to assist with increasing or improving, strengthening their productive capacity. But even if you have the market and have the products, if you can't produce efficiently, if you can't move around easily, then that's also no good at all. So that's why the third pillar is the infrastructure, which covers both transportation, energy, as well as ICT, information and communication technology. Now, transportation is extremely important. It's both surface transport, which is railways, roads, of course, as well as waterways. Africa is large, 30 million square kilometers. You can fit in Africa, the USA, Europe, China, India, all these, you can fit them. Africa is large. So that's why air transport is extremely important, as well as railways, and waterways, of course, marine transport as well. Then energy. If you don't have adequate energy, then your production will not be competitive at all. And of course, because we are in the 4th industrial revolution, you also need information and communication technology. So the infrastructure is the third pillar. And then you need political stability. Even if you have all these others, if there are wars all over the place, if bombs are exploding everywhere, then again, you won't be able to do any business at all. So political stability is extremely important. And then lastly, macroeconomic stability. In Zimbabwe, there was a time when you went to a cafe and you ordered coffee. You made sure you paid upon ordering. If you waited to take your coffee before paying, by the time you paid, after taking your coffee, the price would have doubled, you see. So you had to make sure you paid immediately. So that's why macroeconomic stability is also quite important. Now, I think could you go back just one step, please, if you don't mind? So the African Continental Free Trade Area then is a single African market made up of the 55 African countries. And it's modern, it's comprehensive. It covers trading goods and services, as well as dispute settlements. We have instruments on this, and we are soon going to have instruments on investment, competition, intellectual property, and e-commerce. So it is a rules-based arrangement, and it provides this legal predictability because it's an agreement. Now, next. Right, so where are we now in the implementation? What's the state of play of the African Continental Free Trade Area? So 54 of the 55 countries have signed. The only country which hasn't signed is the state of Eritrea, which is a small country in the Horn of Africa. And then we have about 36 ratifications. These are countries which have deposited their instruments of ratification. We've got 41 tariff offers, and this includes ECOWAS. ECOWAS has also produced a tariff offer. And then we have about 34 services offers in the area of services. And in services, we're beginning with the 5 priority sectors. These are transport, communication, financial services, tourism, and business services, which include professional services. Then we have got some trade support tools, like the online system for reporting non-tariff barriers. It's actually active even as we speak now. You can log on and see how it works. You can register the complaint. The URL or link is trade barriers, one word, tradebarriers.africa. We also have a market intelligence tool called the Africa Trade Observatory, and the link for that is ato.africa. It is also active. It will tell you where market opportunities in Africa are. Because as you know, if you invest in Ghana, you have access to the whole continental market. And trading commenced on the 1st of January. Now, apart from legal stability or predictability, there's also strong political will. Because in under 5.5 years, we've moved from commencement of negotiations, which was on the 15th of June 2015, to conclusion of the negotiations and opening of the agreement for signature, which was on the 21st of March 2018 in Kigali, to the agreement entering force, which was on the 30th of May 2019, and now to commencement of trading, which was on the 1st of January 2021. There is somebody here from Casapreco. What's that company called? Casapreco is? Who is that actually from? That's a good man there. So that guy there is a pioneer. You know, they have started trading under the African Continental Free Trade Area. And I hope we shall listen to him very carefully when he talks to us and tells us how they went about beginning to actually trade on the African Continental Free Trade Area. Has the next thing stopped or disappeared? Right. So now, what's for the value proposition for the African Continental Free Trade Area? What is in it for companies that start trading? Could you go back a little bit, please? So now, the African economy is quite huge. Together, we are the 5th biggest economy in the whole world. Now, this is something. It's a $3.4 trillion economy. The population 1.35 billion. So this is really big, and it means that the African Continental Free Trade Area is a large market which you can actually take note of. Now, returns on investment are quite good at 6.5%. That's an estimate from the Overseas Development Institute. But in some sectors, it's over actually 20%, especially in the high-risk areas. It's a young continent. The median age is just 19.7 years. That means ideas, energy, innovation. And the prospects for recovery are quite good. The IMF estimates that despite the pandemic, growth this year, 2021, could be 3.1 or 3.5%. So this is supposed to be good news, and we encourage investors to come into Africa. Africa is open for business. Next. Now, also, of course, the people of Africa expect to benefit. Estimates by some organizations are that we're going to create lots and lots of jobs. The World Bank, for instance, estimates that by the year 2035, we shall have pulled 100 million people out of poverty. So this is actually big. 30 million out of the extreme poverty. These are people living on less than $1.7 a day, or 1.75, or people living out of living in moderate poverty. That's people who live on less than $5 a day. These are supposed to be 68 million. So this is actually quite big, and we're supposed to pay attention in that eradication of poverty, which also comes with the eradication of hunger, disease, and all these other things, is a priority, an existential priority for our continent. So we need transformation, but for everybody to benefit, we must have interventions which target vulnerable sectors, and this must really include women, SMEs, and young Africans. Next, please. So the actors, these are the investors, regulatory authorities, civil society organizations. Please try, invest, innovate, and try to own Africa, the African continental free trade area. Embrace it and use it. Next. So now, as I come to the conclusion, what is the African continental free trade area going to look like? What must it look like? So first of all, it must be inclusive. That means everybody must benefit. Nobody should be left behind. This is the priority of priorities. And we are going to actually have a protocol on trading women, SMEs, and young Africans. It should be transformative, so there should be strategies that promote markets, industrialization, and infrastructure. It should be functional. That means all institutions should be activated, all the committees, subcommittees. It should be rule-based. That means there should be full implementation and compliance by the member states and the economic operators. And because we have the fourth industrial revolution, it should be knowledge, innovation, technology-driven, and it should be fit, of course, for this industrial revolution. It should be globally networked. It should be universal Africa. And this means all partners have a role to play. Everybody, you and me, have a role to play within Africa and outside Africa. And we need partners, if I can emphasize that again. And of course now the Secretariat should be well-resourced and fit for purpose. So now let's look at what the role of the Secretariat then is against this background. Next, please. So then, now these are some of the partners that we need to work with. There will be financial partners, equipment and materials partners, knowledge generation partners, partners for advocacy and awareness, and also to promote peace in the world, or international committee. And they include all those organizations that I have listed to the right there. Now, the role of the Secretariat, next please, includes, say, the Secretariat should be a place where you go to have problems solved. Whenever you have a problem, whether you are a state party or an economic operator, the Secretariat is that institution which tells you, which says to you, tell us what your problem is, and we shall solve it. We shall help you solve it. So that's the role of the Secretariat. And this means should be open to all parties, all economic operators who want to engage with us. Secondly, it has convening powers. Well, how come the slides keep disappearing? Yeah, so we have got convening powers. What this means is that we organize meetings as well as other events, and we can bring together governments. They sit together, discuss what the issues are, and find solutions to them. Of course, we can also bring together industry or the private sector, as well as academia and civil society organizations. This is an instrumental transformative role in that we work together as family across Africa by bringing everybody on board. Now, the next thing that the Secretariat can do for you is to be an information and knowledge hub. It is a depository, it keeps all the documents, all the instruments which relate to the African continental free trade area. So if you have a query at all, if there's an information gap, you want to know what the rules of origin are, you want to know what the tariff offers are, you come to the Secretariat, and we should serve this role as a knowledge hub. Then we are supposed to be analytical. We use evidence-based approaches in order to make sure that the policies that our member states or state parties adopt are fit for purpose and spot on. Agenda setting, we actually produce agendas for the meetings, all the events that we organize. So depending on what we put on that agenda, that can shape the outcome or the nature and content of what's discussed. We carry out advocacy and awareness creation, both in countries and across Africa, as well as across the whole world, in order to promote awareness about the African continental free trade area. So then, what that means, or in crystal terms, is that we mobilize and work with partners to reinforce interventions, and these partners include regulatory authorities, as well as the industry and academia as well. We resolve non-tariff barriers through technical papers with recommendations, facilitating bilateral meetings between the countries that have issues, mediation, arbitration, and assisting compliance. We identify products which meet the regional standards in order to make sure that trade happens easily. And lastly, we receive and use feedback to continuously improve the African continental free trade area. So now, if you'd like to get in touch with me, last slide please. These are my contacts, and I look forward to hearing from you very soon. Thank you very much for your attention.
Thank you very much, Doc. I'll help you with this and sanitize it. Thank you. Please, another round of applause for Dr. Mangeni. Thank you. And Doc is helping me to sanitize the microphone. We are sticking to the protocols because we have the Director of the Ghana Standards Authority here, ensuring we adhere to the standards. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we'll take a 5-minute tea break. When we return, we'll get into the 3 other presentations and then have the panel discussion. And the presentations coming up are Harnessing Investment Opportunities under the Africa Continental Free Trade Area. That will be presented by Mr. Delegation. He is the Executive Chairman, AB and David. He has about 25 years experience in law practice in different areas, in logistics, governance, business development. In fact, he's described as the C. Ronaldo of legal practice because he is a clinical finisher when it comes to getting the job done. We'll also have a presentation on readiness of Ghana for investment and the Africa Continental Free Trade Area. That will be done by Mr. Anthony Nyamebefi, Technical Advisor, Multilateral, Regional and Bilateral Trade, Ministry of Trade and Industry. And people like Mr. Befi in the ministry has excelled and done amazing the past few years and is putting Ghana on a course to industrialization and growth. So we'll be giving us that presentation. And we'll have one presentation, which will be the last presentation before we get into the panel discussion, on standards, the tool for facilitation of trade or a barrier to trade. This is a very, very important question. Is it a tool for facilitation of trade or a barrier to trade? And that presentation will be done by Professor Alex Dodu. He's the Director General of the Ghana Standards Authority. And under his tenure, a lot of things have been done. One of them I really am proud of, the building code for Ghana, because I'm a building technologist and we have been waiting for that and you ensure that was done. So we'll take about a 5-minute break. When we return, Mr. Delegation will continue the presentations, and then Professor Alex Dodu will end the presentation session, and then we'll get into the panel discussion. Thank you.